Okay? And, do you have one of those rush days?
Yes.
And this is it. So, okay, now we're going to calm down and see what we can do. So what I do is I take your hands this way to begin with.
Turn around a little bit.
Yeah, I want you to be real comfortable as much as you can be. You okay? Okay. I'm going to come this way a little bit closer. Okay, and I always say my silent prayers, and I say to my people, if you want to be in contact with anybody special, and if you want to have some answers for things, just think about them, and we'll do our very best. Alrighty. I heard someone in spirit saying Margaret, but I haven't tuned in yet to find out who or what, okay? I always worry with my breath for fear, so I chew some gum. Yep, so, I don't know why the heat's been bothering me so much lately.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it is. It's usually cooler than this. I wonder if I could turn that fan on a little bit higher. Do you think it'll bother you?
One more.
I know Norma won't care, but that's a little wee bit better, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah. That might be why it's so low. Yeah, better turn it back down.
Turn it down more.
Yeah.
See. That's better.
I think that'll be okay. Alrighty. And I a lot of times start out looking at your palm, okay? And I look at both of them because there's lines in both your hands, okay? And the left hand line's kind of like a road map. Your right hand's whether you followed that road map or not. So we kind of compare and see just what could be what, okay? And people think it's how much you use your hands. That's not. So you know a little bit about it. Okay, well, that's good. So, of course, you know then this is your lifeline. Same way with here. It looks good. There's been some little bit of bumps, ups and downs, but you have a good positive attitude about so many things, okay? Sometimes there's somebody that gets to you, okay? And then we'll go ahead. This is your head intelligent line, okay? And it's just weavy enough that tells me that you're not so stubborn that once you make up your mind, nothing will change it. You're flexible with things.
A little bit.
Yep. And it's good, Heart and affection line. Which, very warm-hearted, but also seen some heartaches in your life. Yep. So, I don't know why I want to say to you, and sometimes I go in the past that in a if I bring up too much about the past, just tell me, because you know what that is, but it tells me I'm on the right vibration length, okay? And it seems like about 30, 35 years ago, there was a lot of turmoil in your life. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I get a tumbleweed going across the desert, okay? And it's like, I can't tell you the year, but about 30, 35 years ago, roughly, okay? So just think about it, you made it through whatever it was, okay? But there was some turbulence in your life at that time, okay? I'm not sure if you have the abilities, if you haven't done it, to teach. I don't know if it would be school, Sunday school, something. Some place you have all these abilities to be able to teach people things, okay? If not, if you haven't done it, it's like that could have been a profession you would have liked to have followed, okay? But due to circumstances, maybe you weren't able to. Does that make sense?
No.
No? Okay. Let me see if I can explain it a little wee bit better. What your head and intelligent line shows me, that you always want to keep learning things.
Yeah.
Okay? You're never satisfied with just saying, well, today's the day, the heck with it, okay? So it tells me that you have enough experience, self-taught, if nothing else, that you could teach other people a lot of things about life. Life, okay?
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Now, like I tell everybody, I'm checking relationship lines, okay? Because you can be married, not be in love, or you can be in love and not be married, blah, 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 okay? So I always check these out to see. And sometimes what I see and what I feel is two different things, too. Well, this looked like there could have been two loves in your life, but you ended up with just the one serious one, okay? Oh boy, getting a lot of different names here. Sometimes they go too fast, Jenny, okay? Because I got John, I got a Russell. It's like there's a whole conglomerate of them. Not just one brother, two brothers. I mean, there's like a lot of brothers in spirit, okay? Give me a minute so I can tell them to kind of slow down a little bit to see which is what and what is which. I'm not sure which one I have yet, and when I'm honest that way, when I'm not sure, but the one almost feels like it could be a husband because he's saying about sending love and wished he would have shown more love when he was here on the earth plane, okay? And, oh, okay. I think you are aware of how many times I am with you, not just one day or 2 days, but almost 24/7. Even though I've been gone for a while, I'm still with you, okay? I always ask for more verification, okay? I don't know why, and And sometimes it makes no sense to me at all, Jenny, but I have learned I have to give it the way I'm receiving it, okay? And sometimes it hits somebody later on what it meant. All I'm hearing right now is him saying, do you remember pulling over at the roadside rest? And it's feeling like I'm on some sort of a trip, okay? And you was pulled over at a roadside rest somewhere. I don't know whether one of you didn't feel good because I just got kind of a flip in my stomach, okay? I'm glad you don't I'm glad you don't hold on to grudges. They're still there, but you don't let it affect your daily life, okay? And that's good because all it does is hurt you, okay? So there must have been some situations that might have been a little bit touchy. I feel like it's your husband, okay? I mean, I want more verification, okay? But that's what I'm feeling like. Okay, come on.
Wouldn't be who I'm with now.
Huh?
It wouldn't be who I'm with now. This is someone that's
No,
passed.
I think this because I see two relationships, okay? But I think this must have been a husband that you were with and is passed over, okay? That's 5 of them? 5.
I've been married 5 times.
Oh,
There's
well
one,
then,
3 of them are dead
okay.
that I know of.
Okay, then we really need some definite verification, okay? Okay, I'll put it across my legs, that breaks it. Okay. Okay, come on. The 2 names that I mentioned to begin with, a John and a Russell, okay? Did it make sense, either one of those 2 names? Because I just felt like I got them again for some reason. And it could be somebody that was just a casual neighbor that want to come in and say hello, okay? And if that doesn't mean anything to you offhand, I'm not going to stay with them, okay? Because, well, I'll just go on, okay? This is the one 35 years ago, okay?
I'm trying to think. I'd have been about 40.
Hmm?
Trying to think how old I would have been and where I was. I don't have a good thing with dates. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe Terry can help and double check out things as we go along, okay? In fact, she could have sat in with you if she'd have wanted to, or if you would have wanted her to, okay? But I have a feeling you would rather just be alone, okay? Okay, so we'll get this figured out here, even if it takes us an hour. I mean, whatever, okay? Because I never, honestly, I usually have them tell me when a half an hour is up, but I never push or cut off spirit if we're with them, okay? Okay, then I'm going to go back, like I said, 35 years. This is who I feel is coming through, okay? With the message that he's glad you don't hold grudges. So there might have been something with, okay, let's do it this way. The one that you were married to, let me see. Okay, 35 years ago, I have to stop and do some figuring too. So it would be 26, I've been in Florida, it was 89, roughly 79. right around 79, 78, 79, and 80, right in through that period of time, okay? That's the one that I feel it's in spirit that is coming through and saying he's glad you don't hold grudges and hold on to heartaches and etc. because there was some rough periods with him, okay? And he has learned that happiness is what you make it within. He didn't know that on the earth plane. He was kind of a rough guy, okay? And,
My lumberjack.
huh?
My lumberjack.
A lumberjack.
That's how I describe it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. And it's funny because Jack is a nickname for John sometimes too. But I don't know for sure. So, okay. But there was a beautiful bonding though with the two of you. Okay, even though there was a lot of situations and struggles times. Okay, it still there was a bond there that he's never let go of. Okay, he still. If I can remember correctly, and I'm asking him again, I'm with you almost 24/7. Trying to look after you. I could have done a better job when I was on the earth plane. I don't know why now, but he's showing me a garden and pulling up carrots, going like this to clean them off and taking a bite out of them. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. If it doesn't make sense, I'm caught on this thing here. There we go. You need more carrots, okay? You need more vegetables and carrots. Okay. He's saying, I'm not going into detail about a lot of things because it's only going to bring up some bad memories along with a lot of the good memories, okay? So we're going to hang on to what good memories we have. Life is full of experiences. The carrot, yes, symbol. You need more carrots. You need more fresh vegetables, okay? I'm still getting more R's and more R's and R's. It's like it's not one R. It sounded like Russell before, but now I'm beginning to wonder. But I'm getting a lot of R's, okay? And, excuse me, I always usually read with my eyes closed because I don't want expressions to,
Gotcha.
follow what I'm getting and feeling. Okay. I also have a guide, Alex, and he has a beautiful sense of humor. Sometimes he works with spirit to come through him to me. He's saying something about we all should have had an outhouse. We'd appreciate the toilets more today. So I don't know if you had an outhouse at one time, years ago, maybe growing up or something. I don't know. But whoever's telling this to Alex, he's laughing and laughing. Everybody should have to use an outhouse. We would appreciate the bathrooms more today. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs. When I start seeing light bulbs, that's questions. Okay, questions. I feel like there's a lot of questions you'd like to have answered, okay? Okay, so, but I don't think this gentleman can answer those questions in any way, shape, or form. Okay? Okay. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching over her. I'm telling him not to give you any uneasiness. Okay? I don't know why I want to tell him that, but I don't want to say quit pestering, okay? But more or less, it's like sometimes there's things happening you don't know why around you, and it's like he's trying to let you know, okay? We appreciate it, but we don't have time for that, okay? We don't have time for that, okay? Okay, now. Wait. Now that we used to play tug of war with a rope, that's what I'm getting, like you're being pulled apart almost, this tug of war with two people, okay? Okay. When I said, I don't remember what I said earlier, but about two people, when I first started that there was something about two people, it's like there's, I'm not going to name names right this minute, okay? But there's two people that seems to make you feel like you're being pulled apart, okay? One believes this, one believes that. I don't know whether to do this, I don't know whether to do that. I'm trying to keep them both happy, okay? And that is going to be a job that only they themselves can do, no matter what you do, okay? They have to do their own happiness and not count on you. You have to be happy yourself, okay? God first, then you, okay? Remember that. Because sometimes you've always put everybody else before you. Oh, if that one needs this or if this one needs that, and I'll run there, I'll do this. I mean, it's like I'm going in 20,000 different directions, okay? And this is what a lot of your life has been. Because you're, like I said, your heart affection line is very giving, very open. But sometimes the point you've run yourself ragged, okay? And now I have to say, it's time to slow down a little bit and start thinking of you, okay? It's almost like don't give up. Don't give up, okay? At times I feel like I want to give up. What is the use? What is the use, okay? Don't give up. I also have a teacher. Maybe that's why I was picking up that you could have been a teacher. Maybe my teacher was trying to come through. Okay. And he's not making sense to me even. And I'm trying to get him to tell me more. But what he's saying is, which is more beautiful, a rosebud or a full-blown rose? Then he's saying they both are rosebuds and full-blown roses, okay? And it's almost like you appreciate flowers and so forth, and roses and so forth. And also, I feel almost like you've sent out a wish of some kind, and I want you to keep watch of any way that you will get either a card or someone gives you a rose, because usually that is a symbol that your wish will come true, okay? And usually it will happen like within 2 weeks' time, unless you've made the wish more than once. As far as changing everyday living, lifestyle, lots of big decisions, okay? It's like, okay, it's like I'm feeling you say, sometimes I just want to do it on my own, by myself, okay? I don't want anybody telling me what I need to do, should do, can't do, and it's like everybody's trying to run your life, okay? So now, what we have to do is try to put this in perspective and into order to what you need to say and how you need to do it. We all need help, we all need family, we all need friends, but there's a time and place for all of them, okay? So, and I would say the majority of them all, because and check how many children. You have more than one, though. Now, Terry is your daughter, yeah, because I also heard her say mom.
Excuse me.
Okay. I see 5, okay? That's what I see. 4, did you lose one by any chance? Did you take in a child and help raise them? Because there's 5 children. There's definitely 5 children close to you. Besides yours, they don't all have to be biological. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. There is one that you helped raise. Okay. That's where the 5 would come in. Okay. Okay. I get you packing boxes, but they don't want you to pack boxes. Okay. Okay. Slow down. I've got about 3 or 4 different people here, and I'm trying to get them sorted out one by one that's most important, okay? There's boxes, okay, that have things packed in them. I don't know if they've been packed quite a long time, okay, you know, or if they are something you're going to be doing, okay? So let's put it this way. If you can relate to anything that you have that's in boxes you don't know what to do with, okay, that's one thing. But so if that's what it is, but I also see you're still packing more boxes, okay? Like there's going to be a move, there's going to be a change, okay?
Okay.
Okay. But I see different boxes, okay?
I just went through a bunch, and they were donated and then given back.
Oh,
So, but they're used for children and crafts,
okay.
so they'll be
So now
used again.
Okay, so now you need to donate them to somebody else
Right.
that's going to, okay, which is great. That's wonderful, okay? Then that's where the boxes, things coming and going, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes schools, the art classes or whatever will take, or, whatever. Okay, then that must have been 2. Are you sure you never taught anything, crafts or classes, or because I just keep getting this feeling that you have so much knowledge that you should be sharing. Okay, maybe you could even be doing what I'm doing. Okay, but you have this knowledge that little girl about this high that comes visit. I don't know why I'm getting this. Okay, but it's like she looks to you. She looks to you like a grandma if she isn't your granddaughter. It's like she looks to you as a granddaughter, or a grandma. Okay, does it make sense?
She's about the only one that comes to visit me is about my size.
Oh, that tall. Well, then let me see why I'm getting this. Maybe I'm going back. I don't know
That
yet.
could be.
Okay. Maybe she was the one that we always seem to have one that shows their love more than any of the rest of them do, and it seems like from this age up, this is what she did. Okay, from little up, but she didn't call you grandma.
No.
And I don't like to ask questions, but would her father be in spirit? Her grandfather? Well, maybe the grandfather would be, but it's almost like she didn't have a real good, stable father or home environment or something.
Right.
Okay. It's like that's why she loved being with you. Okay, because you seem to give her the love and the security and so forth that she needs. Okay, and you taught her more than you'll ever know you taught her, as far as self-esteem and thinking of herself. And
she called me Mama.
Hmm?
She called me Mama.
Mama. Okay, I knew it wasn't Grandma. Mama. Okay. Some planning of some kind of event that she's going to be with you at. I'm not sure if it's like a birthday gathering, but it's more like a celebration type thing. Okay, it's not a death or a funeral. It's more of a birthday celebration, and it's like I feel like it's like 6 weeks within 6 weeks time. So think about it, because it's like she's going to be around, and it's going to be a celebration. Okay, I'm not sure it's a birthday, but I feel like within 6 weeks, roughly. Okay, okay. I'm going to go back and look at your palm here again for a minute, because excuse me.